Good evening and welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 launch night. You probably expected me here sooner, but let's do the public service announcement right out of the gate. Right, few things. Number one, wasn't here sooner because I very thoroughly wanted to make sure that all my data from my Nintendo Switch 1, which is permanently staying in the lounge setup, I actually did a system transfer from Switch 1 over to the new Switch 2, which arrived to me at about noon today. So I've got all my save data, all my users and stuff like that, including the save data that isn't supported by a Nintendo Cloud Save backup. So like, Pokemon Sword and things like that. Everything is here. So that's cool. And then, of course, had to re-download like all the games that I wanted installed, good to go. But the other far more important thing, I may have mentioned in streams recently that my mom had a spell in hospital, due to like things to do with high pulse rate and stuff. As I stream to you live right now on the 5th of June, Mom's gone back in. Now, we're not panicking, or at least trying not to. Obviously, I'm not going to go into any like crazy detail here, but obviously, like, a hospital is the best place to be monitored and stuff, and then get the best treatment as a result of that monitoring. So that's basically where we're at. Hopefully she'll be all good. But naturally, with me being the only person in the house right now, and all this going on like at the same time, it's been a weird day for sure. And I just need to keep myself busy. So thank goodness that a new console launched today for me to enjoy. And realistically, guys, I just wanted to enjoy it with you all, right? I wanted company. Thank you all for being here already. Oh wow, hang on, your adapter is no longer working? Not gonna pay that amount for a controller? I don't have a Pro controller. I cancelled my second set of Joy-Con 2s just because finances. But the Joy-Con 1s work, and I can prove it to you because I've actually been using them. And I think, heck, let's just continue to use them. Let me go like this so that you can see everything. Heyo, Alpha. I don't know how much of the intro you heard. But, yeah, it's been a day. Anyway, welcome to Switch 2. These are my Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Let me hold them to the camera here, right? And yeah, not only do they pair fine, but like for anything that doesn't use the Switch 2 mouse controls, they play fine as well. So if I have friends round, I've already got a 2-player setup really. Or obviously for the games where you use half a set of Joy-Cons each, technically I could do 4 players on Smash Brothers because 2 of you can have the Joy-Con 1s, another 2 players could have the Joy-Con 2s. But my plan for this stream, we're going to game hop on a bunch of stuff. Sadly, my cloud saves for No Man's Sky, while they are there, they're not loading correctly, so that'll just be the case of wait for a patch. I had a similar issue with the Switch 1 version of the game, because my cloud saves were originally made on PlayStation. I'm sure Sean will fix it. But yeah, we are going to game hop, and I thought, what better way to start than maybe with Welcome Tour, that £8 like mini game that yeah, most people believe, and I agree, that it should have just come with the system. Now, as we play, let me know about the volume levels, people. Oh, don't worry, Dondi, that'll happen, man. Yeah, you can bring your Switch 1 Joy-Cons. Right, how's the volume? Does anything need to go up for the stream? Or do you like it? Because now is the time to get things like this sauteed. There's sound. Are you not hearing it? Hold on a minute. Let me check the Mac. Yeah. Audio is fine. Oh, so you're hearing the music of the game, okay? Alpha says it's quiet. Casopia? Tears of the Kingdom was drowning it out. Can't use the adapter. Is there an adapter for like a third-party controller or something, Kazavia? Also, how's the sound in your opinion? Like, the music of the game. Because if anything needs raising, I'll raise it. But at the minute, everything is at the same volume as it would be if I was streaming from a PS5. Do 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 do. As long as you can hear the game, and I can, we should be alright. Let's enter the tour. Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Thank you. Oh, I have to select myself. Oh, who am I? I'm gonna be like right at the back. That's kind of me. Oh wait, glasses though. Oh, different kind. Oh wait. We need just the right combo of glasses, shit. Oop. Hang on, somebody here. Bear with me one moment, folks. Keeping the mic off while I scroll through and make a decision on who I want to be. Be with you in a bit, folks. Thanks for your patience. All right, I'm back, and while you were waiting there, I just wanted to show off one thing: the improved speed of the eShop. Everything moves a lot quicker there. Entry will begin soon, so please proceed to the gate. All right, we're going. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. So yeah, this is the £8 welcome tour game. Hello. What are your first impressions of the venue? You see, here's the thing. I actually wish this was a real place we could go to. Like, check out that giant left Joy-Con 2 stick that is behind this desk. Is this the biggest Switch 2 console you've seen, or what? Go ahead and explore. All sorts of things to do around here. Get some insight in what makes the Nintendo Switch 2 console and accessories tick. Take some quizzes to test your knowledge. Experience tech demos and show off the console's features. And of course, play in an assortment of minigames. What was the last thing? Oh, the stamp rally. Stamps are hidden around all over the place, so happy hunting. By the way, if you want to move around more quickly, you can press and hold the B button to run. The exhibition is really quite big, so it might save you a bit of time. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, where to, chat? Where do you want to go? Hey, look at these stairs. Because it's a video game, I can go down them. That's the mouse foot upper. When using mouse controls, the mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to move around. Did this thing popping up out of nowhere surprise you? Don't worry, it's just a stamp. Have fun with the stamp rally. I'm sure you'll enjoy hunting down the hidden stamps. Alright, we found one. Here's another. The release button. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. So the Joy-Cons connect magnetically now, and the magnets attach really strongly. So there's this release trigger under, like, basically, like, you can see on the right side of the screen, like, the actual triggers we press for games. And then at a complete 90-degree right angle to that is another trigger, not used for games at all. It's literally so that you can disengage the magnet, or basically push the Joy-Con out of the Switch 2 to then take the Joy-Con off easily. It's really cool. You can lightly press these buttons to detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers from the console. So yeah, they're pretty. It's pretty sweet. The SL button. The mouse sensor. The sensors are check on these sensors check the surface they're on, e.g. table or your lap, to work out how they've moved. Ah. The player LED. The magnetic connector. The this magnetism is used to attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. We'll just run down this. There's the good old sync button if you want to manually sync a controller to a system. What's those stairs? Again, this is welcome tour, so yeah, you can go upstairs to see like another part of the system. Area F is locked. Come back after you've had a good look around Area E. Okay. Hello, Yaks. By the way, I'm not staying on this game. We'll literally like check it out a little bit and then game hop. We're going to be playing all kinds of things tonight. Show me your mouse skills. Oh boy, well I don't... Oh my gosh. Spike balls falling from the sky, and I mean a lot. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, no, at the moment they're on the side of the console. I'm controlling the Switch 2 with Switch 1 Joy-Cons instead. So I'm gonna say no thanks to this. Demo? Got a moment? This isn't a MIDI game, but I thought you'd want to give it a go. This is a tech demo. You get to shake the Joy-Con 2 controllers as if they were a pair of maracas. Again, well, I could just get the Joy-Con 2s. I could just detach them, but yeah. Oh, so it's telling me to get all the stamps in Area A. Okay, well, you know what? This is cool and all, but you guys want to see, like, other games, right? Like, if I have to 100% the left Joy-Con before I can do anything else, I might come back to this. Right. What do we want to see? I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the things I was most hyped to play, Soul Calibur 2. Let me read all of the chat first. So basically, you're going through. Yeah. Am I just finished Star Wars Movie 1? Yeah. Oh. Hello. Hang on. Yeah, you know what, Yaks? Like, I'm assuming you're correcting typos, but I don't know exactly what you're correcting. But yeah. Hi to both you and Simone. I'm gonna play Soul Calibur 2. At least for a little bit. And then we'll game hop again. I do have the brand new Mario Kart World. I definitely want to check that out on stream. But please excuse me while I enjoy a GameCube classic, Soul Calibur 2. That can be played online, by the way, but not with randoms, just with friends, I think. I do have a friend that does have a Switch 2 today as well. So I might even message them during the stream. See if they want to 1v1 me in Soul Calibur 2. Now, before we do anything else, let's set the screen ratio to 16:9. Yeah, buddy. And that's all fine. The brightness will be okay. How's the sound? Loud enough?
Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Transcending history and the world.
Yeah, the Swordmaster mode.
Eternally retold. Transcending history and the world.
Does anybody want the volume to go up or down?
Eternally retold. Transcending history and the world. A tale of transcending history and the world. A tale
Louder.
of souls and swords. Eternally retold.
Right, 15 is the max, so that's all you're getting. But yeah, if it needs to be louder than that, I'll turn up the capture card, but yeah. Let's just play arcade for now. Oh, I don't have all the characters. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I can't do verses. Because... Oh, we gotta unlock them all. That could be fun, though. Okay, it's official. There's gonna be a Soul Calibur 2 playthrough in future. Hello! How's it going? It's Switch 2 launch night. We're gonna game hop. And in fact, I should already change my stream category. Because Welcome Tour, while cool, like, it's basically like very linear, where it's like, hey, you can't check out any more of the Switch 2 until you completely check out 100% all of left Joy-Con. And I'm just like, not right now. Not right now. Right, stream manager, let's just edit the info. Oh gosh, where is it? Where is it? Can I edit the stream info from here? Yes. Yes, I can. So we're not on Welcome Tour anymore. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I can't do it from the mobile app? Well, fluff it. You know what? I'll just play. We're gonna game hop. And like the whole stream is essentially a tour. There we go. I made it work.
Ready?
I'm ready.
She rides the wind freely, singing her wind songs.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't worry, Tom.
Yeah,
Believe in
we're
yourself.
gonna be game hopping. We're gonna do Mario Kart World later on. I've set up Street Fighter 6, which has full crossplay. Oh hell yeah.
You win. Too easy. Just as I thought. Battle 2. Fight.
Oh my god. Where's there's a certain move that I used to love. Did he not have it in Soul Calibur 2? Oh god, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Maybe he didn't have it yet.
You win. Pretentious fool.
This is so good.
Versus Nightmare. Hungry for souls, an evil force enslaves him. Don't cry. Offer your soul. Battle 1. Fight.
Hold on. Now these buttons aren't right.
Battle 2. Fight.
God. Oh my god, wait a minute. They're GameCube symbols. Oh god. Oh god, no, 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 no. No. Hang on a minute. This should be... No. No, that's even weirder. That's even weirder, no. Wow. I think I might have to like free do this, guys, at some point. But what I was expecting was like A to be kick. Like... Yeah, this is weird. God's in the right place. For sure.
Lose 9. Let's go. Battle 1. Fight.
There's the move. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You win. Don't make me laugh. Battle 2. Fight.
Again, I'm tempted to sort this out, so... Oh man, I really wish I had a picture of what's going on here. So I want kick. Again, guard is fine. So that's on B. So I want this to be A. Right? And then this to be... Wait. Yeah, that's... Wait. Ah, they're the wrong way around. They're the wrong way around. Okay, hang on a minute. We want vertical slash to be... I need to change the X and Y. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Because X is your vertical slash on the Switch controllers. Y will be a horizontal slash. A is kick and B is guard. So it's a bit more like PlayStation and Xbox. And there we fricking go. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, we're gonna cook now, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, the GameCube controller was the weirdest piece of I've ever seen in my life. I never liked it, so I never bought a GameCube. But this is gonna feel a lot better now.
Battle 1. Fight.
Like, the GameCube controller is like a Fisher-Price toy. You can actually buy a wireless one that's for the Switch too, but I will not be doing that. But for the purists that want to play this game with an actual GameCube controller on their Switch too, I mean, that's a cool option, I guess. This is way better now.
Battle 2. fight.
Yeah, now things are happening, like things that I expect to happen are happening. I've got a kick. Oh my god. Astaroth, you piece of... Okay.
Final battle, fight.
Damn it. Sweet. Yeah, we're probably gonna do a full playthrough of the Swordmaster mode in this game. I'm just letting you know right now.
Sandra.
I think that's probably gonna happen, folks. Yep.
Too late to beg for mercy.
At some point.
Battle 1, fight.
Oh my god. Andy, block. Nice, nice.
Over already. Oh well.
Battle 2.
Yeah, I've always been a Mitsurugi guy in Soul Calibur, but you're right, Yax. How's the audio? Would you still want it louder if you could? Because I will raise it if you really want. But I want it to still be heard over the game. I poke you. It's fine. Cool.
Win. Come back when you're ready.
It sounds good in my headphones.
Final battle, fight.
And that's it for every game I play tonight. I will be asking about audio because I plan to do like playthroughs and things. So obviously I want the audio to be good for those. Oh god, I kept doing the unblockable thing.
Try me. Battle 1, fight. No way.
Look at the damage on that 3-hit string. Boom, boom, boom.
You win. Too easy. Just as I thought. Battle 2, fight. No use.
Oh god. Oh frick. No, Andy. Keep doing the soul charge stuff.
That's the lesson for today.
Final battle, fight.
There we go. It's a fighting game. I'm sorry, Cassiopeia. After I've done this arcade run, we'll jump to the next game because yeah, I want to check out a bunch of stuff.
I accept your challenge.
But rest assured, I will be playing a lot more of this. Oh my god. Baldo is so weird. Always has been. Right down to the win pose.
Battle 2. Fight.
Baldo is so weird, I'm surprised Yax doesn't main him. Right? You guys all know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't know, I still lost the fight, sort.
There will be no mercy. Battle 1. Fight.
But I'm a bit rusty on Soul Calibur 2, I'm not gonna lie. All my go-to moves are missing. Well, not all of them, but a much larger chunk than I expected. It's a bit like when I went back to Tekken 5 and I tried doing a bunch of things and they're just not there.
You win. See that?
Hey Dondi, did you see that? He's striking at all the right time. Ah, frick. What? I was guarding. Apparently not. See what? Exactly.
You lose. Final battle. Fight.
And I just want to make this clear now. I don't own the Zelda games yet, alright? But at some point, I want to, and I plan to play them. Like, this Switch 2 is permanently in my stream setup now, so I've got even less excuses. Not that I was looking for any. And of course, because I have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership, I can also play the classics that are included in that membership.
Don't cry. Well then, let us dance. Battle 1. Fight.
Well, damn. The animations are amazing in this game. I always knew, but playing it again just makes you realize how, like, just impressive it was. Oh, speaking of Strike, I'm also excited to play more Nintendo Switch Sports as well, with the bowling and that. I'm a big fan of the bowling. Oh my god. I have tested a handful of Switch 1 games on Switch 2 as well, by the way. I checked out The Witcher 3. Works perfectly. Has my cross-platform save via the GOG account system. It all works perfect. So when you play a Switch 1 game, my experience literally has been so far, like, the Switch 2 is a perfect Switch 1. Like, everything I've tried so far, it just works. Save data and all. So it's what you'd expect, but I'm happy to be able to confirm it, you know? Obviously Cassiopeia can confirm that her adapter doesn't work, but I've only got official accessories and they've all been fine so far. I'm very bad at Soul Calibur 2 apparently.
Battle 2. Fight. You win.
Too easy. Just as I thought.
Final battle. Fight.
There we go.
Pretentious fool.
Pretentious fool!
Versus Taki.
Oh, we're near the end. Cool.
You again? I've had enough of you.
Haven't you had enough?
He just said he had.
Battle 1. Fight.
Stay down.
You know what's funny about this matchup? So I main Mitsurugi in Soul Calibur games usually, right? Guess who, like, one of my greatest fighting game rivals CP Skills mains? This bish. Taki. It's almost like fate. Like that he of course he would choose the complete antithesis to my main character.
My name's Mitsurugi. Remember it.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh my god. She almost killed me with that squeal. Made my ears bleed. She's lethal just with sound effects. Oh my gosh. Hush. Wow. It was the wrong time to stop guarding.
You lose.
Destroy.
Final battle. Fight.
Mine.
What the f-
Be gone. Be gone.
Wow, I got lucky there, really.
You win.
No one will take Soul Edge from me.
No, absolutely not. Nowhere near, and yet I really feel it deserves a bigger one. In many ways, I prefer Soul Calibur to Tekken, but it just doesn't have the player base. There really needs to be a cross-play Soul Calibur, in my opinion.
Endless Inferno.
Here we go.
The seal was broken, and a new era of terror has begun. Final battle.
Oh, it's pretending to be me. At least right now. My God, I remember being a lot better at this 20 years ago.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, now Talon. So Inferno is a little bit like a Mocha Jin of Tekken. Like, it will use the fighting styles of other characters in the game and swap whenever it does this thing.
Fight.
It's either Cassandra or Sophidia.
Fight.
Cervantes. I'm dead and therefore lose the whole thing. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
Final battle. Fight.
Yoshimitsu!
Fight.
I think that's Raphael. Seem to be having more luck with horizontal slashes.
Fight.
Wow, I should have done that from the beginning. There we go. The Soul Calibur. That's not the
This
sword
isn't
that...
what I've been searching for.
Yeah, exactly. He wanted the Soul Edge. Oh, there we go. That's the sword he wants. After countless battles and deadly duels, Mitsurugi finally possessed Soul Edge, the ultimate sword. But he soon realized that the weapon was inherently evil. Surely this can't be the sword I've been seeking. Mitsurugi shattered the demonic blade into pieces. Without a moment's rest, Mitsurugi embarked on another journey to find the true Soul Edge. No, that really was the one. I'm gonna also catch up with chat in a moment. That game's over. So we're gonna hop to another one. Hippity hop hop. Oh yeah, the Path of Exile 1 League announcement thing. Yeah, I'll check it like after this stream tonight. Like, I'll watch it late, but that's fine with me. Cool, so that
Calibur 2.
is Soul Calibur 2. I'm curious, does my save data... Yeah, so my save data for all GameCube games is just in this really big 193 megabyte file. Alright. Because I have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership, it's all backed up to the cloud. Like so. Sweet! Now, there's a bunch of things I want to check out, really. Let me just... Scrolly. Let's do a little bit of Fast Fusion, which is a launch racing game. Then I'll do a bit of Street Fighter 6. Or actually, nah, you know what? Let's do the Street Fighter 6 now. Because I imagine that both Fast Fusion and Mario Kart World I'll get a bit hooked to. Let's check out Elena, right? Let's check out Elena. Do I have any other Pokemon games? Yeah, I've got Pokemon Sword and it does work. I could check that out as well if you want to see it. Also, apparently the one that after that ran really badly on Switch 1, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I don't own that one yet, but apparently it runs like 60 FPS on Switch 2. Anyway, so this game has cross-play, but not cross-progression. So before I started this stream, I fired up this game, and it takes you through the same online setup that those of you in the Boost Gang that have got, like, you know, Street Fighter 6 on other platforms, you know that it forces you to either make a Capcom ID account or link your console to an existing Capcom account if you've already got one. So naturally, because I have a Capcom account, I've just linked my Nintendo Switch account to that, but it still counts as a separate user. So, like, what I'm basically saying is that my progress on the Switch is separate from my progress on PlayStation. And the way that I've differentiated it is that if you're fighting me and the username is spelt with a capital P for Portessa, I'm on my PlayStation. If it's a lowercase p, like it is now, then we are just playing. Let's use Elena. Yeah, let's use Elena, and let's do. Oh, I don't have costume 2. I don't have costume 2. Aw, what? On PlayStation, I've got costume 2. Damn. Okay. What other colors have we got, though? That looks cool. Yeah, let's just fight a random people. Although, if anyone wants to fight me, again, this is full crossplay, so we can just go for it. This would be a really good time for me to catch up with the chat as well, wouldn't it? I think I've read most things, but
Here comes a new challenger.
yeah, no, I'm up to date. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'm now gonna lose to this Diamond Ryu. Because I haven't played much Elena, like literally a handful of games on the PlayStation version. Right, guarding. Oh wait, this guy's called Dial-Up. That bodes well for me. Oh god. This is feeling smooth. 42 milliseconds of ping. Like, no delay frames, no rollback. My Switch is connected via Ethernet. I've got an Ethernet cable plugged into the Switch 2 dock. So, yeah, we're wired into my internet right now. Optimal conditions. Oh, that's the wrong. Okay. I found the throw button. God. Okay, that didn't heal as much as I hoped it would. But yes, Elena's level 2 allows her to regain some life. You can either do a healing ender or a damage ender. Yeah, the actual full SF6 on a handheld. And here's the thing, Yaks. After, like, you know, because I normally have to go to bed at 10. I'm taking this Switch 2 with me. Like, seriously, like, after we finish, like, a Tekken stream on a Sunday or a Wednesday, if people want to keep fighting me and they don't mind swapping game, like, yeah, I'll be on SF6. And then let's not forget that Virtua Fighter 5 Revo has been announced with crossplay on both, like, PS5, the Xbox consoles, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. So as soon as Virtua Fighter is on the Switch 2, yes, I'll be buying it, and then I can still play you guys from in bed. And that I absolutely intend to. Like, this Elena player is not on a Switch 2, because if they were, they'd have a Switch 2 logo by their name. Oh my god. Yep. Exactly, right? Portable Virtua Fighter. Of course, anybody with a Valve Steam Deck can also do the same. Oh my god, I am getting schmixed. Please do enough damage. All right. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how's the volume for this game? Alright? Sounds okay to me. Awesome, that's what I want to hear, guys. Oh my god. Okay. This character's literally been out 2 days. They actually launched her early. Probably because of the Switch too, actually. They're like, we don't want the Switch 2 to have all of the hype train. Let's have Elena have her own day on the 4th. Even though technically her release date was announced as the 5th. They did actually release her on the 4th. Oh, they want a rematch. I'll give you one more. This is not going well.
All right. That was no sweat at all.
But as you can see, Street Fighter 6 is running absolutely fine on the Nintendo Switch too. Definitely could do with like the Switch Pro controller. It's on my shopping list at some point. Let's throw after that Drive Impact. Ah, I was close there. All right, GG's, GG's. Is there anything anybody specifically would like to see? So Yax, you mentioned Pokemon games. Obviously, I've done a bit of playing of that. So I didn't plan a playthrough because it's a game I've already started. But yeah, if you just want to see it running, Colosseum. Oh yeah, I can do that via a classic thing. Yeah, 1 second then. Okay. Let me go out of here. So as you can see, title screen, just like on PlayStation. Then we can close it like this. Colosseum's a Nintendo... Wait. Hang on, Colosseum's like a GameCube game, right? I don't think they have that yet. They might have Stadium though. Yeah, these are the 3 GameCube games they've got for Switch 2 at launch. But all of the classic games for previous consoles that's also on Nintendo Switch 1 should also be here. So yeah, there's no Colosseum yet. But do we have Stadium? There's Killer Instinct Gold. There's Ridge Racer 64. Yeah, look, Stadium. Here we go. Stadium 2. So this can work. Yeah, Colosseum's for GameCube, but yeah, I've shown you the only 3 GameCube games they have right now. Soul Calibur, F-Zero, and then whatever that other one was. So obviously Nintendo will be adding more games. But the only Pokemon-y kind of game that they have that's similar to Colosseum is Colosseum 2. Oh, I didn't get to choose my Pokemon. Unless I get to now. Wait, what? How's this? Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know what buttons I've pressed. Oh, this is hilarious. What buttons have I... let's reselect. So let's start with Vulpix. And then... Oh no, that's not... All these are mapped weird. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, Vulpix is there? Whatever. Let's just go.
Are you ready?
Let the surprise will delight
Right away.
streamer and viewer alike. Okay, we've got Marip. Okay. The buttons are not... Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, the buttons are not... I think I need to check the buttons. What? X is down? Yeah, nah. I'm very glad you can change the buttons, but my god. How does this make any sense? I'm sorry, what? I'm just gonna roll with it.
Work. There's the shot. That's it.
Oh no, no.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
A normal tech attack. Okay. Yeah.
They're ready to go. What's next? The hit lands right off.
There we go.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Oh no, I gotta get you out of them, dude.
There's a big HP difference
B.
between the two combatants.
B. And then like...
They're eyeing each other warily.
How do I confirm that? I want to bring in...
Shoot a command.
What? How do I swap?
What's the matter, trainer?
Oh, here we go. No? Yax, me playing this was a terrible idea. I gotta work out all the buttons, dude. I definitely think that because...
Hasn't issued a command.
What the issue is because like Nintendo have, yeah, you know what, fluff it. Because they have a history of like changing their controllers so much. Yeah, I'm so glad that they give you this because, yeah, like I would have to do like put down on down, left on left, and then like, yeah, choose Pokemon. Yeah, A and B. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with that off stream, but like safe to say that was confusing AF. Oh, they have the original Pokemon Stadium too as well. GoldenEye. But yeah, all of this stuff is on the Nintendo Switch 1. If you have a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pass membership, it is specifically the GameCube stuff that is exclusive to Switch 2. And as I showed you, there's only 3 games right now. Wind Waker, F-Zero, Soul Calibur 2, and more will be added over time. Okay, so I've probably got like about an hour and 15 minutes before I have to end the stream. I want to play Fast Fusion. So you know how Sony gutted kind of Studio Liverpool? They used to be called Psyonix, the creators of Wipeout. Shinen Entertainment, the developers of this game, have had a long history of basically making a Wipeout-like for Nintendo consoles. So ever since like the original Wii, this series has existed. So yeah, we'll just do a championship, I guess. Yeah. See what we can unlock. Acceleration, top speed. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And yeah, this is a, well, obviously, with it being a Switch 2 game, yet another launch title. Fast RMX on the original Nintendo Switch was also a launch title back in 2017. Okay, there's... So it's A to accelerate. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're catching up. Oh my god! Giant steel balls! Was not expecting that. Oh wow! So, oh that's cool. So you speed it, like when you've got blue pads, you need to be in blue phase. You've got orange ones. You need to switch. Wow, we're crashed. Okay. This is my first Fast game I've ever played, by the way. As in the franchise Fast. Like the name of the franchise is Fast. I've never played a game in the Fast franchise before. I'm a complete noob. So expect me to be bad. This is my first Fast race ever. But I'm impressed. By the way, this game was £13.50. Oh wow, seriously, don't jump when you... Okay. Yeah, don't jump when you shouldn't. Oh god, I crashed into the... And again. This is crazy. Cool, so you can strafe with the triggers. I can tell you right now, this game's pretty bad to like play and look at chat. I've had no opportunity where I felt like I'm safe to look at chat. So I'll look at it after this race. What that might mean is that we swapped a Mario Kart, slow speed Mario Kart, sooner rather than later. But this game looks and plays great. I'm not going to play Metroid Prime Remastered today, by the way. I want to do a full playthrough of that. So that'll be like in the coming days. Maybe even tomorrow, if I feel like it. I gotta say, with everything going on, Mum's the priority. Like, if Mum needs anything, or, you know, if I'm waiting on news, I'm only gonna stream if I feel like streaming. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff to enjoy. And actually, Casopia, if you're still there, obviously, Jamboree, it's gotta happen. But hey, third on my first race, I'm happy with that. Oh god, how many races are in this championship thing? Well, at least I know the accelerate button now, so... What the hell happened there? I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button to swap. Swap. Okay, so it's not really a hold to boost, you press it. And then you press it again if you want another one. I like this phase shift mechanic, where like, if you're the wrong color when you go drive over it, you're actually damaged. Probably should have jumped. But yeah, for those of you with a Nintendo Switch 1 and you like the look of this, check out the game Fast RMX on the eShop. I believe it is £16 or something like that in the UK. So this new game is actually slightly cheaper. But this one is Switch 2 exclusive. I actually wouldn't mind buying, like, especially after playing this, I wouldn't mind picking up RMX. So that I could play multiplayer with friends that don't have a Switch 2 yet. Or something like that. I have Mario Kart 8 for the same reason. But we will be checking out Mario Kart World tonight. I don't have any boost. Ah, man. So close. Ah. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna take some skill to win, for sure. Okay, we're third in the championship. How many more races have we got?
Redwood Forest.
Yeah, I was very impressed by how Street Fighter 6 ran. And again, that's probably what I'll be playing with you guys after my evening routine, because I will be taking the Switch 2 to bed. And then, like, even though I'll be playing via Wi-Fi, like, there's probably going to be more lag if you fight me, bear in mind, because I'll be on Wi-Fi. But it should be smoother than if I was trying to use remote play on a PS5 from in bed with like my iPad or something. So, yeah. And again, I plan to get the Switch 2 version of Virtua Fighter 5 Revo when it launches for a similar reason. I want to be able to join you guys on PS5 version of VF Revo. Like, you'll be on your PS5 and I'll continue to fight you from my Switch 2. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, Alf, what the frick? Log out of nowhere. I gotta say, these track designs are quite neat. Oh no. Oh no, I swapped when I... Ah. Okay, yeah, this game, I can tell you right now, this game is freaking great. So I imagine Fast RMX for Switch 1, which came out in 2017. Again, it was a day one game on the original Switch. Even though I never got around to buying it, it probably is really good too. Jumping over the logs. Smart. Get off me! See, that's one thing. It doesn't have weapons like Wipeout does. But that actually is kind of an interesting difference. Let's go up here. I believe this game also has 4-player split screen at like 4K 60 FPS when docked as well. Meaning that each player screen, like split into 4, is essentially a 1080p detail screen for each player, one in each corner. Pretty amazing. Obviously I haven't tried split screen, but it is there. Second. Wait. Oh yeah, so I finished third. Okay. Right, where are we at? Second in the championship. I'll take it. Okay, that was Fast Fusion and that was fan-frickin-tastic.
Congratulations!
Right. Thank you. Oh, show Massa! Team starting with excellent. Oh, okay, well the Sony thing is because of the Days of Play sale. By the way, welcome. Yeah, earlier I played Oh, is there a huge improvement compared to Switch 1? I would say so. I would say so. Sorry, I'm scrolling up all the past chat that went by. But I've got to be honest, like, I've only really played the Switch 2 in general for like this hour and a half of the stream. Because even though I got the Switch at like, I want to say midday today, most of the day is, I'm not going to lie to you, has been like, I did a system transfer from my Switch 1 to Switch 2. And then I was just like downloading everything. Obviously like a bunch of things have been happening in the background. You know, real life boring stuff. So I didn't have the dock set up to the streaming setup as soon as perhaps otherwise would. But then, yeah, just waiting for all the games that I wanted to stream to download, install, be ready. We checked out a little bit of Welcome Tour. We did Street Fighter 6 Online, ran great. We've checked out Soul Calibur 2, the GameCube game thing. We've just played a championship of Fast Fusion. But like I've only got like 55 minutes of the stream left. If that. So how about we play the brand new Mario Kart World. This is the big Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, but from Nintendo on launch day. Let's check it out, shall we? And this is a game you can probably expect me to try and do a full playthrough of, but let's kind of start it now. And thank you to the 10 people hanging out and watching. Again, do let me know if the game is too quiet or anything, and I will sort it as soon as I can. I'm actually thinking this one is.
Mario Kart World!
What do you guys think? It could use a bit of a boost. It seems a bit quieter than the last things we've played. Oh, whoa, I'm in free roam. Hell yeah. What the hell? We'll be Mario for now. And to be fair, Mario, I do like your regular cart. I do. But yeah, like, do we have an options mode anywhere? I don't think we have options. Unless it's in the manual. We literally don't have options. Like we have no options. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, we have no options. Wow. You know what? Fluff it. Let's go crazy. Let's just go online. I'll save the Grand Prix thing for like when I, you know, do like a playthrough. Let's just let's go knockout tour. Which is one of the new modes, right? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so that's how we boost. Wow, that found a race soon. I guess more than 24 people bought a Switch 2 on day one. Huh. Who would have thunk? Alright. And the thing about World is that there's multiple circuits all joined together in a big open world, and you could see there the route that we're gonna take from one circuit to the next. So it's almost like a big rally with multiple stages. Oh my god. Yeah, just throw myself straight into online Mario Kart. What could possibly go wrong? See, I almost feel like the controls are wrong. I kind of want right trigger accelerate, and left trigger brake, but there are no options. Oh my god, you son of a... Who did that? God damn it! This is insane. What the... What the... What? So, 20 coins is the maximum. And I believe it's the coins that determine how fast you actually go. Tempest using a shortcut. Uh-oh. Oh, I was caught in the blue shell blast. Are you kidding me? all went so wrong and like, what? I was doing so well. That's a dinosaur. Oh my god, what is going on? Switch 2, everybody. Everything you're seeing can be played portably as well as like docked to a TV. And by the way, this console supports 4K, HDR, 120 FPS. Granted, at docked, I think it's just 4K 60 with no variable refresh rate, but there's HDR color regardless of how you're playing. Like, this is a fully, like, next-gen Nintendo system. It's kind of insane. I don't know what the battery life is like yet, because I haven't played it portably, but I will do after I wrap up the stream. Because, as I said, if anybody wants to play some late night Street Fighter, I can do that. And of course, for any of you that have Nintendo Switch Online with Switch 1, and we've got some of the same games, let's not forget that I can play multiplayer on Mario Kart 8, Smash Brothers, Nintendo Switch Sports, that kind of thing. Although some of those would be very hard to play from in bed, I'm not gonna lie. Boom. Oh right, yeah, I'm playing elimination, so I have to be in the top 12 to stay in the Grand Prix. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I forgot what mode I selected for a moment. So anyone that that was behind 12 when we crossed that 12 barrier, they're eliminated from the race. Let's see what this star does. Oh no! Get me back up to speed, please. God damn it, what the fuck? Wow, the use your weapon button is a wave when you don't have a weapon. At least for Mario. This is crazy, guys. Oh, come on! Okay, we get a bigger boost if we grind for longer there. Drift for longer. Oh, I'm grinding. I'm on a rail. What the? Whoa! What is going on? Okay, be in the top 4. We're third. We're in the final round, I believe. Now it's just a straight up race between the 4 races that remain. Not bad for my first online game of elimination. And as you can see, it's just been a continuous race over multiple circuits. There we go. So that there was 6 stages to that. And out of 24, we're third. That's freaking cool. That was online. And get the, see this, like, look, we're fully, like, if I back out of this, right, quit the online, we can just drive around in the open world, right? So there's, that was a 20-kilometer elimination rally thing, but I can just hit this button, and rather than choosing a mode of what I want to play, now we can just drive anywhere. And there's apparently a ton of secrets to find. But, like, you could use this to, like, find a circuit and then, like, really practice a lot of the shortcuts and things. So, let's see. Are we coming up onto a circuit soon? Let's see. We've got whatever this is. Let's use it. Sightseeing Mario! Cool. So what, that's a new character skin I have now? Nice. Okay, that was freaking cool. Look at these changing position boost rings. Okay, so here's an actual circuit, right? Yeah, here's an actual circuit. So you can just drive around this and like learn the route. Or at any point I can go off the beaten path and look for collectibles and things. So, for example, there was a bunch of Yoshis here. How's that hanging, folks? What, you're happy I took your fire out and now you're gonna be cold? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I can't run them over. Not that I was trying to run him over, I was just a fist bump, you know? What's this? Join the spontaneous race in the canyon? Oh wow, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, this game, like, this is freaking great. Now, I am gonna mention to people, Switch 2 games are expensive, and this game's drawn a lot of controversy because of the price. If you buy it on a cartridge, £75. If you buy the digital copy from the eShop, £66.99. Nice, I guess. But of course, up until the end of the year, like, there are 2 versions of the Switch 2 you can buy. In the UK, I'm just going to mention UK pricing. So there's the one with the Switch on its own with no games £395. Or you can get the one that I got, where you get the Switch 2, and then Mario Kart World bundled with it as a digital code in the box, and that was $429. So and that is actually the cheapest way to get both the Switch 2 and Mario Kart World as a bundle. Apparently I lost that, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, never mind. We'll keep on going. There's something up here. I saw a star. I saw a star. Where did it go? There's a bunch of them. They're disappearing before I can get them. That's rude. I can literally go anywhere. This is crazy. What? I cleared a mission! Okay. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. There's a lot to this. Stars! Stars! Oh, they just... Okay. They're just pickups. I don't have to collect them then. Okay. Practice precision driving in pursuit of blue coins. Oh God. Okay, let's leave that one. Let's leave it. Whoop. I'm gonna do another online race. I'm gonna do another online elimination thing. This is great though. I've collected 100 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. Wow. Should we have a look at the world map real quick as well? Oh look! These are all the costumes for Mario in this area. Yo, what? Look how big this world is. Oh, there's no special vote. So yeah, just to clarify on the two SKUs that are available in most of the world. In fact, I think all of the world, right? Like, it's literally like you get either the Switch 2 on its own at a reduced cost, or you get the Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World at a bundled cost. But you get the full game. There's no like special version with custom art or whatever. Yeah, there's no season passes or anything. The second there's any collector's editions of Metroid, that's... You'll see even more craziness. Yes, exactly. Oh, and you're completely right, Yax. You know, the whole concept of a special edition anything. It's all to play on the FOMO. Like, I think I saw a piece of text on Nintendo's website where the Mario Kart World bundle of Switch 2, you know, the one that's £429, they're only going to be selling that until like about November-ish, and then it's going to be like a while stocks last thing. So they're only going to be like making new Switch 2 Mario Kart World bundles. Basically, they're only going to be bundling the code with the Switch 2 as an option till about November-ish. You know, basically just before everybody's doing Christmas shopping. And then right when everybody starts to think about, maybe I'll buy, you know, my Switch 2 for like, you know, my kids at Christmas, that's when you'll have to get this game separately rather than in a bundle. So yeah, if you do want Mario Kart World, the cheapest way to get it is by getting the bundle. But yeah, you don't have forever to get that bundle, sadly. But they haven't given explicit date as to when they'll stop bundling it. I do also want to mention, given that this is going online, that Japan specifically, because of the weak yen, has a third SKU of Switch, whereby it's the same as the Switch that we have in the rest of the world, except that the price is lower and it's region locked only to Japanese Nintendo accounts and can only play Japanese game cartridges and buy from the Japanese eShop. So in Japan, you can choose between buying the global Switch 2 that isn't region locked at all, so you can get games from anywhere in the world and they'll play, but you pay more, like a more expensive price in yen. And then there is a Japanese only region locked Switch 2 where it's a cheaper price for the folks over there, but you can only get your games from Japan. So yeah, I see. Looking at fighting game really opened my eyes to this. Yeah, I'm gonna do more multiplayer because that was really good. Oh, not that kind though. We'll do online play. You could do 2-player, like, so I could have a friend round, which I'm looking forward to, friend or family. We can split screen it and still play online. And get this, if you have another Nintendo Switch 2, you can even do multiplayer where like you're each playing on your Switch 2s, because you can just network together. And as far as I know, the other player doesn't even need to own the game. Yeah. Let's have a look at that a second. Let's go to game share. Accepting a game share invitation from another user will allow you to play a game with them. The other user will need to start game share from the supported game. Game share allows someone with the supported game to share it and play it with others. Game share is possible with local users as well as users in a game chat session. Oh, right, the Switch 2 party chat. Start a supported game and then start game share from within the game. An invite from a local user can be accepted from a Switch 2 or Nintendo Switch console. So in other words, a Switch 1. How to accept an invitation. Open game share on the home menu and then go join game share. If you accept a game share invitation for supported software, you'll be able to play that software with the user who shared it until the session ends. So it's basically like PlayStation Share Play, essentially. Because you've got this game chat thing where unless Henry's live right now. Yeah, welcome offer. Game chat can be enjoyed for free until the end of March 2026. Afterward, Nintendo Switch Online account will be required. Yeah, I don't want you processing my voice data, thank you. Oh, do I have to? Wow, I have to. Phone number verification is required. I'm gonna do this later. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this on stream. But yeah, I might check out the chat thing at some point. Just not right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed Knockout Tour. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, look at my different Marios. I like this one. Oh, there's my new cart. You know what? Let's use it.
Get to go.
Wow, players are joining quickly. Wilson has joined. My god, the online it actually works really well, guys. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah. Oh, John Switch with a score of 6,130 already. You know they're serious business. All right. Let's go. 24 players. 6-stage elimination race. All the tracks connect together. Let's see how we do. Oh my god. Who did that? The thing about Mario Kart is that you can go from like being in the lead to being out like that in an instant. In a freaking instant. Oh, look, I'm spectating. Let's just go for our next race. Oh my god, this world map, guys. Actually crazy. Because these races can be quite long, I'm probably gonna keep it to like this might be the last race and thing of the stream. But I hope you've enjoyed the first of many Switch 2 streams to come. And here's the thing, I've not suddenly become a Switch 2 streamer. I've obviously, like, over the last couple of days, I was playing Blueprints, and I know my mom was really enjoying watching that. Probably going to wait until she's home again before I continue that playthrough. But then, of course, we're still going to do Tekken on most Wednesdays and Sundays. But as soon as we get a release date for Virtua Fighter 5 Revo for console, which, by the way, because it's Summer Games Fest tomorrow, I'm expecting that Jeff Keighley might announce the PS5 Switch 2 version of VF5 as soon as tomorrow, and it might be one of those announcements where they're like, "It's out now!" And if that's true, I'll be like, take my money, and then I'll play you guys at VF, because that is literally just how excited I am for VF to come to PlayStation 5. and Switch 2. And then, obviously, like I said, I'm really excited to start playing the like Nintendo games though as well. I want to fully complete Metroid Prime Remastered before Metroid Prime 4 comes out on Switch 2. Now, we don't have a release date for Metroid Prime 4 yet, but I want to beat Prime Remastered, which of course is a Switch 1 remaster of the original GameCube game. I want to fully complete it before Metroid Prime 4. So, that's the plan. That's probably the first full Nintendo playthrough you'll see on this channel. But yeah, this Mario Kart is amazing. And it's the first time that the series has had 24 players as well. It's literally a doubling of what Mario Kart 8 did on Switch 1. I was trying to use that. Oh, there we go. But yeah, seriously, thank you everybody for your company and stuff. Appreciate it a lot. Oh my god. Can you imagine getting all the boost gang on this if you all ended up with Switch 2s at some point? It'd be absolutely crazy. I'd worry for our friendships, to be honest. Oh, and you know that like Yaks and Salt Humor, they will find all of the shortcuts. I bet I've missed so many shortcuts, even in this stream. It's like looking here, like, you know, there's probably a whole bunch of corners you can cut. Oh no! Ah! Look how there's even weather effects and things. Oh no, I need to be 12. I'm definitely not 12. Ah. That was really cool though. And there we go, here's spectating the person that's currently in the lead. Good game! Oh, sorry, Axe. But yeah, take care, dude. How little I used to, the first one is not on your radar. Also, fairly sure both down here. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Again, really appreciate you all being here. I'm probably gonna leave it there because in less than 20 minutes, I'm basically expecting somebody to be here to put me to bed. So I will wrap this up, but it has been fun. Sorry that I was so late going live today. It's been one of those days. But everything is all set up. As you can see, it all works well. Even with Switch 1 controllers. I will be looking to get more accessories soon, like a second set of Joy-Con 2s, maybe even a Pro Controller, and on the way I have a case and screen protector. It's weird that it didn't arrive today, but hey, it is what it is. At least the system did. And yeah, all in all, really cool. You know, the backwards compatibility for Switch 1 games, it just works. Transferring all my stuff from the Switch 1, including save data, was really straightforward. Menu-wise, though, as you can see, it's very much a Switch. Like, the menu is pretty much the same, barring a couple of cosmetic changes with, like, more colorful highlight rings and... Yeah, but it is literally a Switch. Just two. Let's leave this. But yeah, no, honestly, is it worth the upgrade? I would say 100%. It's night and day different in terms of like the quality of like, because obviously I've only played the Switch 2 docked so far. But the Switch 1, it ran at just 1080p maximum, regardless of what TV you were hooking it to. It's really weird to say this, but to see a Switch console with options for like, look at this, 4K output, HDR, and like, okay, yeah, that's all fine. And 120 hertz output, an auto low latency mode, and stuff like this. Like, Nintendo they've actually caught up with the times. I'll just show you the HDR screens. You guys won't really be able to see this well on stream, but that I've configured that to where I can see the sun on the left, can't see the one on the right, at least on my TV. And then they have a thing where if you want to, you can adjust the brightness. But I quite liked the default value. So I just said, okay. But yeah, like, this has been pretty amazing. And then if I show you system, the software, it's literally the same version number as the current Switch 1 software. So it's literally the same software. It just has a few design changes when running on a Switch 2 instead. There's a bit more color involved and different sound effects for things. But the store actually loads quickly on Switch 2. Like, way quicker than Switch 1. The store's actually, like, functional. It's lovely. Anyway, I'm going to stop nerding out. Expect more Switch streams to come for both Switch 1 and Switch 2 games. Again, my first playthrough, I plan it to be, and you know what, I'll just show you that, yeah, Switch 1 games, they indeed run perfectly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I want to play this, so I won't be playing it tonight. But yeah, Metroid Prime Remastered is going to be my first full playthrough of a Nintendo thing on my Twitch and YouTube. Cannot wait. So I probably won't be waiting long before I start this one. I've never played it before, so it's going to be interesting. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. then as you can see here, it just backs up my progress to the cloud. All right, what's chat saying as I sign off? No worries. Your mom not being well. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you for mentioning that, Thought. Like, if I'm free and able, I'll do streams, because I'm going to be honest with you. It'll help me take my mind off everything. Or at least, well, no, I don't want to forget. But it'll just help me to worry less when I'm in a situation where I can't do anything about it. But you're absolutely right. Expect delays and changes up or cancellations. That's 100%. I do want to thank you all again for your company. It means a lot. And yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you for more streams soon. I knocked the mic. That was dumb. All right. Good night. Switch 2!